Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream tonight. And tonight, I'm so excited to talk to you because tonight is about manifesting. And I'm going to share with you 5 mistakes to avoid in manifesting, things that you want to stop right away, and 5 things that you can do to manifest your true desires. So this weekend, I was at an amazing event where there were amazing spiritual speakers talking about meditation, mindfulness, manifestation, and many other subjects. And the manifestation was a hot topic there. And manifestation, for those of you that may not know what it is consciously creating your heart's desires, your true desires, and living the life of your dreams, the life that you desire. And that is manifesting. And so it is really something that I have been so focused on for the last 15 years after I started seeing The Secret. I think it was in 1997 or so, or actually before that with Sonia Choquette. So I am just so passionate about it. I follow all the top people for manifesting. So here's what I want to share with you tonight is I'm going to share 5 mistakes to avoid, because bottom line is you have to stop doing what's not working, and you've got to do the things that does work so that you can create the life that you desire and live your true desires. So let's talk a little bit more about it. But before I do that, I want to give a shout out to people here tonight that are live. I want to thank you for being here. And if you would, put your name in and where you're from and any comments or questions, because I'd like to have a conversation and maybe we can do some coaching. And for those of you that are here on the replay, I want to thank you as well for being here. And you can also put your name and where you're from and comments, because I do check the news feed. I do check for, a couple of weeks after the Facebook Live, the live stream, and I do answer questions and comment. So I'm really happy to do that. So manifesting, let's talk about that, because that is why we're here. We're here to manifest our desires. And that's really our main reason. We're here to live our true desires. We're here to uncover who we are. And my Wednesday night Facebook Live, the theme of this is to unlock your purpose, to ignite your passion, and to activate the power that is within you so that you can create and you can live your true desires. And this is a process that we're here to do for our whole life, is to really uncover what we truly desire and to create it and to live it. And that process takes us through our whole life. It changes, but we're here to really manifest our desires. And we are creators to do it in a creative process. So let's talk a little bit about what's stopping us. So I'm going to offer you a free gift, which is it's a booklet, kind of. It's more than just a checklist of the 5 top mistakes in manifesting, and turning it around to the 5 steps that you can take to manifest your desires. And also it includes a self-assessment, which is very eye-opening. And this is going to help you uncover what's going on in your life. So when you know what you're doing that's not working, you can stop it, and then you can, switch it, turn it around, and, do the steps that work so that you can have your desires and be happy. Because what really counts is when you're in the creative spirit and you're creating your desires and you're manifesting your desires, you're happy. You're really happy. It's like a little baby, who lost their favorite toy. They dropped it on the floor and they can't get it. And they start crying because they don't have what they want. Well, we feel the same way. We have emotions that are triggered when we're not living our heart's desire, when we're not doing what really, makes us happy deep within. And sometimes we forget what we really want. We don't give it the time to uncover what we really want, or we don't give ourselves the time to uncover what we really want. And we just start setting goals for things that are not important to us. And then when we achieve them, it's not what we want. Sometimes what happens in manifesting is that clients get what they don't want. they're manifesting, they're consciously creating what they don't want, and they don't understand why they're not getting what they want, but they're getting what they don't want. Another typical situation is people are inconsistent, with their results. Sometimes it's what they want, sometimes it's what they don't want. Sometimes they're real excited about it. Sometimes they're not doing any effort in manifestation. So they're really inconsistent. And a lot of times what I'm finding with a majority of people is they don't necessarily know what they want. I am a life transformation coach, and my two areas of focus is manifesting and mindset. And what I'm finding is that people really don't know what they want. When I ask them, if money were no object and you couldn't fail, what would you be, do, and have? And they don't know what they want. Literally, there's silence. There's silence on the other end, and they don't know what they want. And so I take them through a whole process to uncover that. And it is a deep dive, because sometimes what you think you want isn't what you truly want. It's what you've been programmed to believe that you want. 95% of our beliefs are false beliefs. So think about your thoughts that you turn into beliefs, and are they yours or not? So I am going to share one of the top mistakes that, it's actually, I can group a lot of them in there, but one of the reasons that we are maybe having struggles or challenges with manifesting, or we're getting what we don't want, is we're getting in our way. We are getting in our way. How do we do that? It's with our thoughts, our beliefs. This is so important to really get a handle on. And this is where I spend my time when I'm coaching my clients on the mindset, is to help them understand how their mindset is the way it is, and to release the limiting beliefs, the stuck emotions, the emotional triggers. So what's a trigger? Let's say you're driving in traffic and you're having a great time driving, everything's going really well, and all of a sudden, out of the clear blue, somebody just speeds up, cuts in front of you, almost causes an accident with you, and cuts right in front of you. And you are triggered. All of a sudden, you're triggered with anger. You're triggered with being really frustrated, really annoyed with this person. And you stay in that funk for the whole time you're driving. Then you stay into that funk the whole rest of the day, and maybe even, into the night. And you are triggered by some emotion that is from your past. And it's a repetitive program. And it's a repetitive program that you have in a pattern. So these are the kinds of things that get in our way. Your thoughts. You may have thoughts of you can't do it. You're having a challenge. It's hard. And these are the thoughts you keep thinking. So when you're wanting to manifest, you keep thinking, but it's hard. I can't do it. It's not working. And you keep playing it over and over again, and you're getting in the way. So we are in our way. How do we really work on the mindset? It takes some time, because your mindset started when you were conceived to mostly 8 years old, but it continues through your whole life. So the best question you can ask yourself is, what's been going on in your life? What has been going on? What was the overall feeling when you were growing up? What was the overall emotion you were experiencing? What was the overall beliefs you were given from your parents? So let's look at something like wealth. What were your beliefs that your parents were telling you over and over and over again about wealth? Were they telling you that we don't have enough money, that we can't afford it, that it's too expensive? Because then that's shaping your beliefs and your results. Because your results is the end product of your thoughts that you thought about in the past. Because it's always something you're thinking about today is going to be your future results. So where are you spending your time? Consciously think about it. Where are you with your thoughts? Where are you with your emotions? Because that's tripping you up with your manifesting. That is absolutely doing it. Because if you're thinking, I want this Mercedes, You want this Mercedes and you're thinking about the Mercedes and it's so great, and you're driving a car now that's 10 years old and it's not a Mercedes, and you're thinking about how this repair that you have is going to cost you $5,000 and you need a new car, and I need a new car and I can't afford to pay the $5,000. I need this car. I want to get a Mercedes, but you're thinking about the $5,000 to fix your car, repair the car. You're thinking about the money you don't have. And so that's the vibration that's attached to it. It's not the Mercedes, which has a good vibration. It's the vibration that is what you're sending out to the universe for manifesting. So that's getting in your way. So I'm just going to encourage you to, if you want to learn about manifesting, you've got to stop. You really have to stop those things that are not supportive. Those mistakes, let's just call it the way it is. I tend to be very positive, but sometimes you have to be realistic. Those are mistakes. You can't do those if you want to change your results. So you've got to stop the mistakes. So I've identified 5 mistakes. When you get a handle, and even if you just started with one of them and corrected that, you'd find a big difference in your manifesting. But you're going to get the 5 mistakes, but the 5 mistakes alone is not going to do it for you. So what I've done is I've spent great detail in taking those 5 mistakes and turning it into the steps that you must do to manifest. So you can turn those mistakes into what you can do. Once you complete that, there's a self-assessment you can do. It's a questionnaire, and I don't get your answers. It's very personal to you. You get to keep it. So you're going to get this questionnaire, and you're going to be able to assess your manifesting skills and your abilities. And do you know how to do it? Do you know the right process and the right procedure? Because I've been doing this for a long time, and even though I'm a magnificent manifester, because I'm an 1111 master number, I've always been manifesting, but I've been manifesting things too that I didn't want. And so I had to really learn and get out of my way. So you're going to get this if you click on the link that I'm going to share in the comments. And that is really going to help you. And that's really why I did it. It's like, I want to make a difference in the world. And one of the ways to start is mindset and manifesting. And if I can help people, if I can help you with your mindset, and if I can help you with manifesting, and so you start living your dreams, then you're going to impact other people. And then those people that they start living their dreams are going to impact other people. And everything that's going funky in the world can change, and so that's how I'm helping people, is to help them with their mindset and their manifestation. So I am going to invite you to accept the free gift if you're interested in it. And I'm going to be sharing more about manifesting. I'm going to be sharing more about mindset. I'm going to be sharing more with you, because every Wednesday I'm here to talk about living your purpose with passion and activating the power within, which is your intuition. And so we're going to go down the rabbit hole. We're going to talk about some really cool things, and I'm going to share with you some, kind of off the chart things that I've learned from the masters in these areas, and hopefully help you live your dreams. So again, look for it below for the gift, and then you can stop the mistakes, and then you can follow to do those 5 things that are going to really help you in your manifesting, and then take the assessment and really know where you are with everything. So I want to thank you for being here tonight. I so appreciate it. And please feel free to comment and let me know how you are right now. So how are you with manifesting? What are some challenges that you may have? Because I will use that as a topic and I will address it. So put in there what's working for you with manifesting, and what is a challenge that you are experiencing with manifesting, and how I can help you with that. So again, thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next live stream. Bye.